Yeah, here as we get into a different litter, we're going to start the sixes here, and there's going to be all five of these sixes in this preview. So, pedigree here is Philosophy, which is Borat Beeman's there that come from the Yanis firm, and Dam here would be a first litter gilt that would be a littermate to Burst at Crossroads that we sold in the draft there last year. And this particular sow was the champion red and reserve grand overall at the Ohio State Fair for the Fearon family there last year. So we got 6-1, 6-2. 6-1's got his butt to the camera right now, and 6-2's profiling. I'll go ahead and let Joe say a few things about these.
Yeah, this 6-1 bear is very, very interesting to me. When you study him from his blade back, again, when you talk about just rib shape and body cavity, his pin set, his tail root, just his bigness of rear leg, and yet still one that's awesome in terms of his forearm, and then yet you combine that with how he looks there ahead of his blade. That's a really neat, attractive type of a head for a hog that's just that powerful and that bulky everywhere. His ear set to me is very unique. Again, skeleton, very good. I think that guy combines a lot of things in some different areas that's really hard to do.
Yeah. I think here again a bear that can weigh whatever you want him to weigh. I mean, both of these hogs' body cavities, center body cavity is just extremely good in my opinion. I think of the pair, -1 is the more extended one ahead of his blade, but I think dense fits these hogs very good, just in terms of body texture and cavity and extra feature and foot size. I'll let Joe talk about 6'2" there a little bit.
Yeah, 6'2", another one I think that resembles a lot of those things we just talked about on his litter mate there. This pig's maybe just even a shot broader in my perspective from everywhere. I mean, when you just talk about width and spread and expansion out of his blade, he's just that much bigger in terms of his hip and stifle. I mean, this is a he-man, a muscular type of show bear, I think, in the end. This guy is, you're never going to get in trouble here for this hog not having enough power. He's got a tremendous amount of power in him, and man, when you study chest and knee, you study hock squareness, everything still fits inside of that big body cavity very, very well. Still got a neat look about him. That thing is just bold everywhere you look at him.
Yeah, he's almost got enough skull to him that he could have been a boar pig, to be real honest with you. But we like to try to compete at barra shows, so he's offered as a barra. But I mean, that thing's skull shape and just his mug and his forehead. I mean, everything about that hog in the upper part of his skeleton all the way down just reads stout, in my opinion. I think a very exciting pair here, in my opinion. They're similar in their from their shoulder blade back, but they're still enough different out front to give some variety. So we'll go ahead and get on here to the next pin, but I think a couple dense barras here to start the 6 litter.